Peace, my family, and roar back to all. Hope you guys are out there keeping your mind right and that good not mind. I just want to send you guys that good healing energy your way. Peace, love, harmony, and abundance. How y'all feeling today? That's always a good question to ask yourself. You can see how your energies are feeling and begin to make some needed changes in your magnetic force field, in your aura, within your chakras. And again, some people may say, they don't know anything about chakras, have opinions, but don't really know nothing about them. And your chakras are your energy centers, and it's ancient. And it goes back to Egypt. And our master teacher, Dr. Malachi York, taught us about chakras and the energy centers in your body that can really enhance your energy and get you back right where you need to be, in that natural high, not an artificial high, that natural high. You're going to feel high naturally. And that's what I feel like everybody really wants. Just feel high naturally, in that high frequency, in that love frequency. Oh man, you're already going to feel high. But the question is, I know people are asking, how do you get there? And it goes back to this. Seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and everything will be fallen unto you. The Most High should be at the top of your life. The most important in your life. And again, once you place everything where it needs to be in your life, everything will begin to fall into place or come together. And again, what do I mean? What I learned on this journey within, and from my master teacher, Dr. Malachi York L., and through my life experiences and things that has happened to me. When you're going on this good journey and you're starting at the first stage of the unknown, you really don't know what direction to go. You feel lost. And again, only thing that helped me along my journey is gaining the knowledge. And I know I say this a lot, but this is very important. Having the right knowledge. Getting into the different schools of thought. Studying the Torah. Studying the Bible. Studying Revelations, which is one of my favorite books. Studying the Quran. Studying the Holy Tablets. Getting into the right knowledge. Because Dr. Malachi York has translated for us in his original language for us so we can understand the true story behind the scriptures and the ancient writings and everything that pretty much came from Egypt through the mystery schools. And again, it's for us to learn, piece it all together because it's all connected, and gain the knowledge that you need to learn about this life and who we really are as children of the Elohim, children of the Anunnaki, children of the Neteru. And again, the only way you're going to know that is if you have the right knowledge. Because the right knowledge will get your mind right. And again, as knowing who your galactical family is, extraterrestrial beings who have procreated mortals and humans in the Enocite, the forgetful being. People like to call it angels. And, ultimately, they're extraterrestrial and celestial beings. And again, to know this, you must read. That's the only way you're gonna know. And people can sit here and say, oh, I can get it from within, and yeah, you can, somewhat. But it's no coincidences that the Most High has sent scriptures also for people to take it in and read as well. Because I don't know, I'm feeling like people are getting some type of feeling that they don't need the books to raise your consciousness levels, and or book in general to help you learn about life. But let me just say that's so far from the truth, because the Most High sends help, and our help, one of the people that was sent from Anu, Elion was glorified and exalted, was our master teacher, Dr. Malachi El. And he was sent here to help us raise our consciousness levels and renew our history so we can understand who we are and not get it from the world side of things, because the world side of things are going to tell you many lies. And we all know this if you really just think about life. When has many people in the world tell you the truth? They're not. And so our master teacher, Dr. Malachi El, was in here to give us the truth about ourselves. And then it's on us to decide what we do with it, as far as, are you going to change your life and get your life right and get back to the Most High, which is your purpose, which it says in the Holy Tablets, that's our purpose, to get back to the Most High. Anu, Elion El was glorified and exalted. And if people take heed to this and begin to learn more about our true culture, Nuwapu, and the science of Nuwapu, and get to the science of the creation and everything that has happened to us as a people and our galactical family, you begin to see things so much clearer. But it's stages to this, my people. And so, if you don't know anything about this whatsoever, I advise you to check out what you do know. And you can get into the Torah, the Quran, Revelations. He also wrote a book, the Holy Injil, Revelations. Get into that. Or you can read it from the Bible version as well. Either way, all of this was for you to know. This communication is real. And again, once you begin to read and understand things in this life and what has transpired from the past with our people and why we're in the state that we're in today, which it goes back to obedience, willing to surrender to the Most High, and stop going about it your way, thinking that your way is the best way. And it's all about the Most High and His way. And again, whether you would like to call Him Jesus, Yahshua, Tammuz, Horus, whatever storyline you would like to go with as far as the person itself, all of it's connected as far as, because everything came from Egypt. They took it from Egypt and created storylines about it. If you want to get to the true story of it, though, you can get into the Holy Tablets. If you want to know the real story. And everything will piece it together. With all the real stories of what happened in the Holy Tablets, it breaks it all down for you to understand what has happened to us as a people and where we need to be. And it sounds simple, right? Knowing the knowledge and learning the knowledge and letting it change your life, because knowledge is power once you begin to apply it, of course. But yeah, all of it is just to make you better and help you reach your highest potential within your higher self, and help you to begin to move right in these realms and not get trapped in certain places in it or stuck. When you realize what this life is about, which is to me what I've learned and what I've summed up to be is correction. And people can sit there and say, correction from what? Because, again, we all have fallen from grace, and we're not in heaven at the moment. We're trying to bring the heaven down to earth. Not necessarily trying either, but you know what I mean. Bringing heaven down to earth. We must understand that it starts with you, within yourself first, and then you can make that ripple effect with others, people, and on and on and on. But you have to be trying to clean up your life and live your life right. And when I keep saying the word trying, but that's what's supposed to come to me, because I know a lot of people might feel like it is hard. But you can do this. And words are power. So we're going to scratch the trying word and just say, get your life right. It is real, family. Because again, all actions have consequences, whether people know it or not. And people are creating different types of situations in their life because of the fact of the lack of knowledge that they do not have. And that's why it is so crucial to understand and learn the right knowledge. Again, so you can understand how to move in this realm and beyond. Understanding what things really are. And the thing is, let me say this as well. Our master teacher has written many books. And let me just say, no one can really break it down how he breaks it down. And so that's why I say it's so crucial for people to read. Because there's so much information and so much knowledge. And again, he is the master teacher. And again, that's why I'm just sharing the information, sharing the knowledge for you to know, and put it on out there just to share. And it's on you to decide if you want to read it or not. And you can send it to yourself, and also some of the scrolls are on Scribe, and also some of the scrolls are also online on all Eyes on Egypt bookstores. And I know many people are also, if you just do some research, I'm sure you can find some people are selling them. But yeah, this knowledge, this right knowledge is needed in these days and times. It's been needed because this is the only way. And people would sit there and say, how is this the only way? Because that's what the Most High says. This is the only way we are going to be able to get our minds right. And we go through all the monolithic religions in our culture as far as leading us up to our true culture. We go through them all. So everybody's included. It's bringing you up out of and realizing where things came from, which will lead you up to who you really are, which is knowing thyself, which is Egypt. So everything goes back there. And again, that's why it's so crucial to do a self-study. And Dr. Malachi already has given us everything that we need and the tools we need to grow and get us where we need to be mentally. And physically, again, your body will follow. Because once you begin to take in that good soul food, you begin to eat up. Eventually, you're not going to want to do a lot of things in this world anymore. And you begin to not fall for the traps. You begin to want to change your life and move right, upright. And again, that's what this life's about. Cleaning up your life and not getting trapped in the devil's playground. Because games can be played all the time. But when you begin to stand for the truth and live it and stay away from the traps and keep pushing yourself, oh yes, you might fall, but get back up and keep moving and correct yourself and keep it moving until you conquer certain things in your life that you no longer need. And one book or scroll that will be able to help you out with our culture and how we move is the Holy Tabernacle Family Guide. It's on my channel. You should send it to yourself and check it out. And also, Holy Tabernacle Guide for Purity and Neatness is on there as well. You should check it out and read it. Because that's going to help you learn how we move in our culture and get you cleaned on up and understand what it's all about. That'll help you as well. And the Family Guide will definitely help you how to move with the family structure and in just in life in general. Get you on to moving in the right way with how to move and maneuver life. That's going to definitely help you in your ways of eating and cleansiness and a lot of things that we put at a top priority in our lives. It's going to help you understand and know how to move out here. So all of that is very helpful along this journey. It's a lot of little scrolls I put on my channel that will help you if you were to just take a look and scroll through and send it to yourself and read for yourself to understand what's going on here, because all the scrolls matter. All of it is needed. All of it. Because this is a spiritual battle. And the spiritual battle within is what it's about, because it's all about you. That battle within you. Really. And your attachments are attachments to the world that will lead you astray. Because it should get to a point in this journey where, like I said before, only the words of the Most High matters and the messenger of the Most High matter. That's it. And once you begin to live your life in the ways of the Most High, understand that the true Messiah has come 2,000 years ago, and his story is real. And you can find his true story in the Holy Tablets. revelations. You find it there. And you can find some of them in the New Testament as far as you know, understanding, just Yahshua's words, Jesus' words, fully, only understanding what he was on and getting your mind right. Because he was also taught in Egypt. And everything goes back there. So, all of this, I'm saying this because it's all going to help you. It's all going to help you grow if you listen. And through time, you'll begin to see. And guess what? This is not fast food. This is soul food. It goes on and on and on and on. It's life. It never dies. When I'm speaking on eternal life, we never die. Or let me just say this. You die once and then you transcend on. But your soul never dies, is what I'm saying. And that's what you're going to need in this world, in this 3D world. I'm going to need to know the right knowledge. I know I might sound redundant, but it's so real and true. And so, check it out for yourself. Read for yourself. The real stories is in the Holy Tablets. Check it out for yourself. Renew your mind, renew yourself, nourish your soul, and get right. Because we in those days and times where we all gotta get right. Get your mind right. Because this is a real battle within. So, I'm gonna leave it at that. And let you all know that it's all love. Know that you can do this. Know that you can get your life right. You have to trust within yourself. The Most High is inside of you. Know that you can. And you just got to block out all the distractions and get away from things that are not on the path that you're on. You got to start eliminating things. And guess what? Things take time. I know. Just do not get stuck in certain things too long. You got to make a decision and be on it. Make a decision and be on it. Make a goal. That's why it's so important to set goals. On this journey, you're going to need them, and set a date and be done. And even if after you set the date and you go back, because you're fighting, it's a battle, don't get stuck there. Set another date until you completely conquer. And it's going to require you, yes, to get away from a lot of things. But guess what? Oh man, it is so worth it. So, I'm going to leave it at that. And if you have any questions, you can leave it in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer. Through time, the Most High will begin to show you signs and spiritual experiences that you will have, no doubt. But you have to learn how to trust yourself in the journey. And remember that the Most High is inside of you. So, the answers, you gonna know. Because it's gonna be oh so true to you. Within, you're gonna know. The truth is truth. In the words of our master teacher. Truth is truth. So I'm going to leave it at that. And let you all know that it's all love. Peace and Wadu.